Obsidian currents under violet sun, where the quartz in the circuitry fuse into one. The desert is humming a binary song, while the static dissolves in the palm of the calm. Luminescence dripping like honey on stone, tracing the marrow inside of the bone. The sand is electric, the wind is a wire. We feed the ghost to the chemical fire. Unlearn the gravity, unbind the skin. The ceremony is about to begin. Neon mirage in the tribal pulse. The spirit is waking, the shadow exalts. Flicker and fade in the heat of the cold, following maps that the ancestors sold. Neon mirage, the ritual gold. Phantoms in fiber, spirits in glass, watching the seasons of phosphorus pass. Your heartbeat is syncopated, jagged and deep, waking the rhythms that monoliths keep. Synthesis blooming in digital rain, erasing the logic, releasing the chain. The sand is electric, the wind is a wire. We feed the ghost to the chemical fire. Unlearn the gravity, unbind the skin. The ceremony is about to begin. Neon mirage in the tribal pulse. The spirit is waking, the shadow exalts. Flicker and fade in the heat of the cold, following maps that the ancestors sold. Neon mirage, the ritual gold. In a chrome-plated hall, the illusion is rising, the barriers fall. Ochre and azure, the spectrum is wide. The gods are the current, the soul is the tide. Circuits of moonlight, they coil and they glow, carving a temple in particles slow. In the tribal pulse, the spirit is waking, the shadow exalts. Flicker and fade in the heat of the cold, following maps that the ancestors sold. Neon mirage, the ritual gold. Dissolve into light, dissolve into sound. Where the desert meets the wire, the ritual is found.
Mirage.
where the silent kingdoms and the iron hide, precious sealed in the velvet shroud. Below the thunder, below the cloud, the tectonic drum begins to thrum. The ancient marrow, the kingdom come. Listen to the friction, listen to the hum. Listen to the friction, listen to the hum. Bones beneath the basalt, shifting in the salt. Rhythm in the bedrock, turning of the vault. Bones beneath the basalt. Bones beneath the basalt. Pressure turn the memories to flint. Obsidian eyes catch a solar glint. We dance on the surface of a sleeping lung, singing the verses that the fire once flung. Deep calcified secrets in the mineral vein, waking the ghosts under the acid rain. The tectonic drum begins to thrum. The ancient marrow, the kingdom come. Listen to the friction, listen to the hum. Listen to the friction, listen to the hum. Bones beneath the basalt, shifting in the salt. Rhythm in the bedrock, turning of the vault. Bones beneath the basalt. Bones beneath the basalt. When the morning fractures on the ridge line high, we hear the old echoes moving underground. Every cracked horizon, every embered sky carries the names that the stone has found. To the black cathedral of the cooling flow, we kneel to the post that only roots know. The tectonic drum begins to thrum. The ancient marrow, the kingdom come. Listen to the friction, listen to the hum. Listen to the friction, listen to the hum. Bones beneath the basalt, shifting in the salt. Rhythm in the bedrock, turning of the vault. Bones beneath the basalt. Bones beneath the basalt. Heavy is the storm, eternal is the ball. The pulse remains in the volcanic veins. From the core to the skin, let the ritual begin. From the ash to the flame, we remember the name. Bones beneath the basalt. Bones beneath the basalt. Bones beneath the basalt. Bones beneath the basalt. Shifting in the salt. Shifting in the salt. Rhythm of the decay, humming the friction of ancient tunes. The sky is a drum of stretched high, holding the resonance deep inside. Unfasten the crust, the diamonds and dust. The boundary is thin, let the shadows begin. Skinning the horizon, peeling the gold, exposing the secrets the hemisphere told. Skinning the horizon, a visceral sea between the waking and the weight of the dream. Oka rivers bleed into the void, where the sun was flayed by the night. Every architecture is destroyed by the slow withdrawal of the light. We gather the shivers, we gather the bone beneath the skin of the danger zone. Unfasten the crust, the diamonds and dust. The boundary is thin, let the shadows begin. Skinning the horizon, peeling the gold, exposing the secrets the hemisphere told. Skinning the horizon, a visceral scene between the waking and the weight of the dream. What lies beneath the orange glare? Just the pulse of the velvet air. What lies beneath the velvet floor? The echo of 1,000 more. Stripping the heat, stripping the breath. A rhythmic life, a rhythmic death. Ooh. Hold the line, breathe the flame. Let the edges lose their name. Skinning the horizon, peeling the gold, exposing the secret the hemisphere told. Skinning the horizon. silence speaks in a baritone. The gravity breaks where the acacia grows, tracing the veins that the river forgot. A kinetic fever that ebbs and flows, tying the spirit in a double knot. The skin of the drum is a doorway, the breath is a bridge made of glass. The shadows are learning to obey as the seconds and centuries pass. The velocity of the shaman, moving faster than the light can bend. The velocity of the shaman, where the beginning meets the end. Ancient rhythm in a modern wire, feet of thunder, the heart is fire. The velocity of the shaman, the velocity of the shaman. He sheds the weight of the human frame, a leopard made of the desert wind, a flicker of oil, a nameless flame, where the spirit and the soil are pinned, unspooling the horizon line, drinking the static from the stars. The geometry of the grand design is etched in the rhythm of his scars. The velocity of the shaman, moving faster than the light can bend. The velocity of the shaman, where the beginning meets the end. Ancient rhythm in a modern wire, feet of thunder, the heart is fire. The velocity of the shaman, the velocity of the shaman. Vibration becomes the only law. The hunter is hunted by the light, a jagged beak and a golden claw, tearing the fabric of the night. Beyond the sound, beyond the skin, the rush of the world is folding in. The velocity of the shaman, moving faster than the light can bend. The velocity of the shaman, where the beginning meets the end. Ancient rhythm in a modern wire, feet of thunder, the heart is fire. The velocity of the shaman, the velocity of the shaman. The dust returns to sleep. The rhythm is a secret to keep. Faster than the light, into the night. The velocity, the velocity, the velocity.
1,000 carapaces vibrate in the kiln of noon. Frequencies carved in the marrow of the Life awakens in the theater of death. The static is rising, the signal is pure.
A million tiny voices seeking the cure. The thirst is a rhythm, the heat is a cage. We turn the final leaf of a desiccated age.
Cicada static breeze.
Falling through the binary veins.
Cicada static breeze.
Washing the dust from the amber stains.
Let the desert pulse.
Let the rhythm break. The shell is empty for the spirit's sake. Parchment wings unfolding in the sudden gray. A liquid architecture where the spirits play. Tectonic shivers under soles of bare feet, where the electric hum and the heavy water meet.
The exoskeleton
Is left upon the bar as we become the lightning dancing in the dark.
The storm is close, the pulse is near.
A silver lattice of the atmosphere.
We shed the weight of the sun-baked years.
And hear the future in the falling tears.
Cicada static range.
Falling through the binary veins.
Cicada static range.
Washing the dust from the amber stains.
Let the desert pulse. Let the rhythm break. The shell is empty for the spirit's sake. Frequency, humidity, the buzz becomes the sea. Exoskeleton, history, set the resonance free.
Frequency, humidity, the buzz becomes a sea. And every broken silence returns to melody.
Cicada static range.
Falling through the binary veins.
Cicada static range.
Washing the dust from the amber stains.
Let the desert pulse. Let the rhythm break. The shell is empty for the spirit's sake.
Static in the clouds. Rain upon the shroud. velvet shroud. Below the thunder, below the cloud, the tectonic drum begins to thrum. The ancient marrow, the kingdom come. Listen to the friction, listen to the hum. Listen to the friction, listen to the hum. Bones beneath the basalt, shifting in the salt. Rhythm in the bedrock, turning of the vault. Bones beneath the basalt. Bones beneath the basalt. Pressure turn the memories to flint. Obsidian eyes catch a solar glint. We dance on the surface of a sleeping lung, singing the verses that the fire once flung. Deep calcified secrets in the mineral vein, waking the ghosts under the acid rain. The tectonic drum begins to thrum. The ancient marrow, the kingdom come. Listen to the friction, listen to the hum. Listen to the friction, listen to the hum. Bones beneath the basalt, shifting in the salt. Rhythm in the bedrock, turning of the vault. Bones beneath the basalt. Bones beneath the basalt. When the morning fractures on the red line high, we hear the old echoes moving underground. Every cracked horizon, every embered sky carries the names that the stone has found. To the black cathedral of the cooling flow, we kneel to the post that only roots know. The tectonic drum begins to thrum. The ancient marrow, the kingdom come. Listen to the friction, listen to the hum. Listen to the friction, listen to the hum. Bones beneath the basalt, shifting in the salt. Rhythm in the bedrock, turning of the vault. Bones beneath the basalt. Bones beneath the basalt. Heavy is the stone, eternal is the ball. The pulse remains in the volcanic veins. From the core to the skin, let the ritual begin. From the ash to the flame, we remember the name. Bones beneath the basalt. Bones beneath the basalt. Bones beneath the basalt. Bones beneath the basalt. Shifting in the salt. Shifting in the salt. Rhythm in the bedrock. Rhythm in the bedrock. Turning of the vault. Turning of the vault. Bones beneath the basalt. Bones beneath the basalt. Deep in the grain, under the rain. The salt, the bones, the pulse. Rise, rise. The red dust whispers to the obsidian sky. A silent ark where the ancient ones lie. Horizon bleeds a thin copper line, waiting for the geometry to align. On the palm of the earth, measuring the weight of a spirit's worth. Shadows retreat like a folding tide, nowhere for the hollowed heart to hide. Iron wakes in the throat of the heat, syncopated by the rhythm of feet. The zenith is calling the silver to rise, a sharpened net for the blindest eye. Pierce the veil of the indigo deep, while the lions of the valley sleep. Glint of the spear in the eye of the sun, the dance of the many, the strike of the one. Glint of the spear through the rib of the night, everything yields to the geometry of light. The glint, the strike, oh, the glint, the light. Patterns of gold, stories of metal and stories of hope. The tip is a star that has fallen to ground, searching for echoes where silence is found. Vertebrae of the hills start to glow as the rivers of mercury begin to flow. The zenith is calling the silver to rise, a sharpened edge for the blindest eye. The veil of the indigo deep, while the lions of the valley sleep. Glint of the spear in the eye of the sun, the dance of the many, the strike of the one. Glint of the spear through the rib of the night, everything yields to the geometry of light. The glint, the strike, oh, the glint, the light. Iron pulse, celestial rain, earth and sky sharing a name. No armor for the soul today, the light will have its final say. Ancestral bone, obsidian spark, riding the dawn into the dark. The spear in the eye of the sun, the dance of the many, the strike of the one. Glint of the spear through the rib of the night, everything yields to the geometry of light. The glint, the strike, oh, the glint, the light. The copper line, the silver arm, riding the dawn into the dark. Ache in the bone, the frequency is home. Inside the white box where the silence breathes, a dormant percussion, the forgotten seeds. It hums through the femur, it wakes in the spine, a rhythmic geometry older than wine. The dust of the nomad is swirling in red, a dialogue spoken by those never dead. It is not a voice, it is not a scream, just a vibration. Of the foot, rising like sap from the obsidian root. Your ribs are the rafters of a temple built thin. The music is breathing from under the skin. The ghosts of the drums are now tethered to heat, as the lineage shivers and finds the new beat. Until the sleeping giant in the joint begins to wake. Now the dusk in the blood turns to amber and light, and the old pulse returns with the long second life. Every fracture remembers the shape of the sound. Every buried small echo comes circling around. We are mapped by the tremor, by tendon and thread, by the quiet continuance of everything said. So we lean into thunder, we soften the fear, and the marrow keeps singing for anyone near. Marrow echo, deep in the hollow, where the shadows flow. Tracing the current The red dust whispers to the obsidian sky, a silent ark where the ancient ones lie. Horizon bleeds a thin copper line, waiting for the geometry to align. On the palm of the earth, measuring the weight of a spirit's worth. Shadows retreat like a folding tide, nowhere for the hallowed heart to hide. Iron wakes in the throat of the heat, syncopated by the rhythm of feet. The zenith is calling the silver to rise, a sharpened net for the blindest eye. The veil of the indigo deep, while the lions of the valley sleep. Glint of the spear in the eye of the sun, the dance of the many, the strike of the one. Glint of the spear through the rib of the night, everything yields to the geometry of light. The glint, the strike, the glint, the light. Patterns of gold, stories of metal and stories of hope. The tip is a star that has fallen to ground, searching for echoes where silence is found. Vertebrae of the hills start to glow as the rivers of mercury begin to flow. The zenith is calling the silver to rise, a sharpened edge for the blindest eye. Of the indigo deep, while the lions of the valley sleep. Glint of the spear in the eye of the sun, the dance of the many, the strike of the one. Glint of the spear through the rib of the night, everything yields to the geometry of light. The glint, the strike, the glint, the light. Iron pulse, celestial aim, earth and sky sharing a name. No armor for the soul today, the light will have its final say. Ancestral bone, obsidian spark, riding the dawn into the dark. The spear in the eye of the sun, the dance of the many, the strike of the one. Glint of the spear through the rib of the night, everything yields to the geometry of light. The glint, the strike, the glint, the light. The copper line, the silver arm, riding the dawn into the dark. pulse in the dark, a low impatient hum, a buried drumbeat before the storm has come. Clay cracks beneath the solstice moon, where shadows drink the copper heat of noon. I wear the briar as a jagged ring, while ancient veins begin to coil and sing. My marrow hums a deep tectonic chord against the silence of the desert, Lord. And every thorn that cuts along my skin feels like a door to where the wild begins. The dust is rising in the spiral dance, a fevered motion in the static trance. Blood on the acacia, honey on the tongue, a million years before the iron was swung. Hear it call beneath the stone and bone, a nameless strength returning to the known. Thorn crown pulse, beating through the obsidian deep. Thorn crown pulse, secrets that the ancestors keep. It is the egg that makes the mountain move. It is the ghost inside the rhythmic groove. Thorn crown pulse, never sleeping, never letting go. No gilded throne could hold this heavy breath, this wild vibration dancing past its death. I feel the friction of the solar wind, where spirit ends and primal grit begins. The crown is biting, but the heart is wide, surrendering to the incoming tide. I walk the line where fire meets the rain, and learn to wear the sharpening of pain. The canyon listens as I call my name, and answers back in smoke and flame. The dust is rising in the spiral dance, a fevered motion in the static trance. Blood on the acacia, honey on the tongue, a million years before the iron was swung. Hear it call beneath the stone and bone, a nameless strength returning to the known. Thorn crown pulse, beating through the obsidian deep. Thorn crown pulse, secrets that the ancestors keep. It is the egg that makes the mountain move. It is the ghost inside the rhythmic groove. Thorn crown pulse, never sleeping, never letting go. Echoes in the limestone, power in the grip exhales a violet hue. Metal teeth biting the silence in two. Listen to the vibration of the marrow. Let it linger. Let it follow through tomorrow. Fingertips trace the geometry arranged. Ember dust rising from a hollowed grain. The syntax of vine, a pulse of ancient bone, singing into the void where the silence is grown. We are weaving the fabric of a solar loom, carving out echoes in a velvet room. Each note like a spark through the evening veil, a whispered current on a silver trail. Forming in the fashion, waking up the deep with the tectonic shadows and the starlight meet. It is not a melody, it is a solar flare, suspended in the thick of the humid air. Hold it in the hush before the night unfolds. Feel it in the marrow, feel it in the cold. Oh, celestial kalimba, breathe through the clay, woven in the orbit, chasing the decay. Metallic whispers from the core of a star, rippling through the skin, showing who we are. Celestial kalimba, resonance divine, the pulse of the universe, yours and mine, calling every shadow, lifting every flame, speaking in the language of a sacred name. Ancestors humming in the ironclad chime, bending the lineage, folding the time. Not a sound but a tremor, a fractal in the hand, spilling liquid mercury across the burning sand. The wood remembers the forest of the moon, tuning the gravity to a rhythmic rune. And the night leans closer, listening low to the ancient river underneath the glow. Thrumming in the fascia, waking up the deep with the tectonic shadows and the starlight meet. It is not a melody, it is a solar flare, suspended in the thick of the humid air. Hold it in the hush before the night unfolds. Feel it in the marrow, feel it in the cold. Oh, celestial kalimba, breathe through the clay, woven in the orbit, chasing the decay. Metallic whispers from the core of a star, rippling through the skin, showing who we are. Celestial kalimba, resonance divine, the pulse of the universe, yours and mine, calling every shadow, lifting every flame, speaking in the language of a sacred name. Resonance in the ribcage, resonance in the sky. One pluck of the carbon, one blink of the eye. The galaxy is breathing in the hollow of the wood, understanding secrets that were never understood. Listen to the friction of the spheres, grinding away the weight of the years. And in the afterglow, the stillness starts to sing a small bright answer to everything. Oh, celestial kalimba, breathe through the clay, woven in the orbit, chasing the decay. Metallic whispers from the core of a star, rippling through the skin, showing who we are. Celestial kalimba, deep in the throat of the calcified earth, where silence is measured by weight, a vertical shaft for a spectral rebirth, beyond the iron broad gate. The aquifer pulses in rhythmic delay, a heartbeat of mud and of lime, waiting for ghosts of the long lost day to fracture the mirrors of time. The noonday needle pierces the gloom, a needle of gold for the obsidian loom. It strikes the water, the surface is thin, letting the riot of color begin. Prism in the world, fracture light in the hollow. Prism in the world, where the deep spirits follow. Seven ghosts of the sun, dancing where the dark is one. Prism in the world. The silt is a canvas for violet and jade, an anatomy carved by the glare, a secret geometry cleverly made in the lungs of the subterranean air. The roots of the baobab reach for the glow, drinking the indigo bleed, a harvest of rainbows is starting to grow from a lonely and luminous sea. The noonday needle pierces the gloom, a needle of gold for the obsidian loom. It strikes the water, the surface is thin, letting the riot of color begin. Prism in the well, fractured light in the hollow. Prism in the well, where the deep spirits follow. Seven ghosts of the sun, dancing where the dark is one. Prism in the world. Whoa. Break the circle, bleed the white, indigo veins in the dead of the night. Refraction is a language, refraction is a prayer. The water is the witness to the fire sleeping there. And when the sky leans low to the stove, the well keeps a memory bright. 1,000 hues in a single toe, hidden beneath the night. So throw down your shadows one by one, let them sink where the cold streams run. For every dark can be undone when the prism meets the sun. The noonday needle pierces the gloom, a needle of gold for the obsidian loom. It strikes the water, the surface is thin, letting the riot of color begin. Prism in the well, fractured light in the hollow. Prism in the well, where the deep spirits follow. Seven ghosts of